run into you face first. And again, we've seen, again, the beating heart of MKOI is their support jungle duo, and now they both have super proactive champions.
I feel like if your intuition says it's wrong, that's probably
We'll find out. That's what production's for. They're going to keep us honest here.
Fact check our grammar.
Yeah, fact check. What do you think a stats guy is for? Also for vocabulary is, oh, it's happening again! Supa running for his life, getting run down. Alvaro tried to roam, but it's costing him dearly. The 2v1 kill there, and now MKOI really desperate to get something back, but Razork is strong in these early fights. That is a beefy Trundle. Saburo flashing forward, starting to overheat. Elyoya gonna fall. Jojopyun in dire straits. It's an unmitigated disaster. The pillar coming out just in time. Now they turn it back. Myrwn sticking around to try to get something back, but Saburo is so damn strong. Alvaro just barely able to flash away, but now it is Myrwn in trouble. The red buff ticking away. The clockwork wind-up not quite enough. No, doesn't auto the blast cone. Doesn't have the attack speed. It's a catastrophe.
Oh my god, it's an absolute disaster for... No, we can't. We're not there. So Alvaro is... Yeah, you roamed up, but what did you do?
Oh.
You weren't fighting with your team
Myrwn
whatsoever.
lost a wave and a half for that play, too.
And now Alvaro is dead.
Yeah.
We might be looking at a game 3 already. I'm not gonna lie.
My god. Wow.
Yo, kill him. What are we doing?
Finish the kill. Quill him.
No way we don't kill him.
Okay, he's dead. He's dead. Lospa needs a kill. Fnatic fans.
Still needs quite a bit of time.
That he does. MKOI need a lot more time. If they're
I think Supa can trade 1-for-1 though, maybe.
We get it. Gravity field there. They're just going to wander in at him, chomp him.
Oh, this is so awkward.
Plate is there. Very slowly trying to kill this Viktor. Leave the poor man alone. Razork grabs another.
Okay, it wasn't awkward. They just took their time, waited out.
Is he going to die to Drake and pro
Yes,
play?
no smite.
Okay, that would have been so funny.
Oh.
Lospa's here. Lospa's here.
If Lospa wasn't here.
And win every trade because he's healing and doing damage. I think Supa's dead.
I mean, the big thing is that...
Okay, knock up.
Might be right.
Goes there. Pull back. He has level 6. Feathers are flying. Dead. Wow.
This is pretty crazy.
I wish I could say I'd seen the future, but it happened twice already.
I just thought there was no way he was going to die there, because, like, no way, you know what I mean?
Nocturne level 6. Ulti?
Oh, he's in range.
No ulti for upset. Flash back to try to get away from Alvaro. And the dash coming through. Taunt connects. Fear connects onto upset. He will just fall here. So shut down for Elyoya. A path back into this game, perhaps. Supa's died like 30 times in this series, you know? We've all had our moments. Everyone gets a stinker every now and then. I will say, if he doesn't turn it around pretty immediately...
He's dead again.
Oh, he's dead again. Okay. Ulti for the wave. Laura overheating, running him down.
He has flash, though, but he does not want to use that.
Okay.
Don't know why he didn't use
Alvaro
it.
now running in once again. Jojopyun on the way. They're grouped up in the choke, though, but Jojopyun keeping the fight going. And now it's Vladi in trouble. Lospa doing what he can, but it's Razork trying to run them down. MKOI turning it right back around. Jojopyun ready to fall with another Q3. MKOI! You're 2,000 gold down. You're not supposed to be able to do that.
MKOI, they don't need an ADC. They're going to win regardless. Getting the fight.
That said, now the game has evened out. Oh, never mind. Vladi's in trouble. Elyoya on the chase. Jojopyun about to follow. Flash taunt in. Flash out from Vladi. We're there to give them a bit more space. So that's Elyoya's ulti down, as well as the flash coming out from Alvaro.
Left for flash, but Vladi
Shockwave back. Ulti out from Jojopyun once again. Well timed. Q3 to get away from Razork, but the subjugate still ticking away.
Razork is just going to start it. I think clear the vision first.
It's really important for Fnatic to not fight small skirmishes, and I like Drake's as a way to avoid doing that.
If Saburo lives here, it's very good, but I think he's just going to die. But it's still a dragon for Fnatic.
He's ahead. Ooh! That Gnar did not connect. But it doesn't matter, because the shutdown is still there.
Kill for MKOI. Nice TP by Jojopyun, not the cleanest of executions.
Okay, can I just say...
To try to defend.
Ooh, tower race.
I think I know who's winning this one.
I think it's pretty easy to see, I would say. MKOI. Oh, I was wrong. That's crazy. Oh, nice ulti here from Elyoya once again. Shockwave doesn't work on Elyoya. Dash through from Jojopyun. That's the combo they were looking for.
Okay, but Lospa.
Calm down, Jack. Anyway.
Well, now they're diving, Vladi. No, Jojopyun, sorry.
Here we go. Oh, this is really good wave there. Well played by Jojopyun. Support now from Alvaro. Going in for a bit of cheeky extra poke there.
Upset's got chunk to half there.
And this is kind of...
That's a lot of damage.
That he does. He's just walking forward as Lospa's now looking for the setup. They know there's no ulti available for Jojopyun, so they just want to keep that trade going.
Yo, this Trundle is strong. He just killed Alvaro.
I was too focused on the lack of CC and not focused on the absolute lack of survivability for the opposing team.
It's going to be the Herald, though, for MKOI. Cross maps back-to-back here. Neither
skirmishes They don't really feel comfortable enough to contest that big objective, and Fnatic breakneck speed.
Yeah, super early third dragon. 16 minutes. This would be a soul for Fnatic at 21. And they have put MKOI on the timer now, on the clock. So they're going to have to fight them at that next dragon. MKOI at least putting the Herald on top and getting some gold from that. They're not going to be able to get a second.
And as much as there's some execution things there, unfortunately the draft, now that there's kind of deficit, is a little bit tricky, but Vladi has a Seeker, gets an extra second there. Nice equalizer to get a bit more space. Jojopyun looking for an angle. Q3 going to connect, but now he's forced to snap back. Myrwn and Jojopyun fighting side by side as Saboro burns to the ground. Buying a bit extra time though. Good damage as Lospa follows up. Flash in, the Gnar forward for Myrwn. Catches out Razork, but the Subjugate keeps him standing. The Trundle's so hard to kill as he'll finally flash away. Q3 from Jojopyun takes him into 3, but a quick snap back with the Soul Unbound means he's still surviving. Upset off to the side. He has Flash, he has Ghost, he has ulti. Trundle passive.
Elyoya base. This is an opportunity for Fnatic to force the 5 versus 4. Lospa's about to get his ultimate. Doesn't have the flash.
Myrwn off on the side though. They have to respect the flank. Jojopyun ready to go with the Q3. Yone has to make the difference here. Dash in Q3, ulti across the team. Upset goes up, but still gets knocked up, still gets caught out. Flashes away to safety. But the fight has fallen to pieces. Razork running for dear life, but it's a double kill for Supa, who's right back into the game.
Jojopyun, it's a 4 versus 5, yet he still just pulls the trigger and wins the fight. Alvaro with the follow-up as well.
Fnatic.
In fact, gotta be kicking themselves, man. Like,
you had 3 Drakes.
They had 3 Drakes. They had really all the control, even in the last fight here. It's
40 CS down again, man. I mean, it's rough. I really want to hold on to optimism for a player who's shown such high highs, but it has not been working out. It's a scrappy trade in the mid lane. Flash burned by Alvaro. Razork trying to walk his way out of this one. Not quite as tanky as he was in the early game, however. Lospa is now looking for the re-engage. Upset though, good damage to try and zone away, but Supa hits like a truck. Myrwn goes in, forces the ulti out, but now it's a follow-up coming for Elyoya, but it looks like he clicked on Lospa instead of Upset.
All right, Elyoya might have misclicked that one, not able to take down Upset, but I feel like Upset 20 auto attacks that fight and no damage. He's building towards the LDR, but this is also why we don't see, this is why we've seen more mages recently. You can see that it takes a lot of time. He needs a lot of items to become useful.
But it's, okay, it's
his team is also not so useful.
Yeah, but this is the reason why we see Lucian banned and why we see Corki prioritized is like, Xayah
needs a lot.
Xayah's a 4-item meter carry, dude. She's not even a 3-item meter carry. We've talked about this so many times. Elyoya needs to be careful. About to get burned down. Shut down. Nice look for Fnatic. A little bit of mess there.
The thing with Xayah is that she needs Navori and
bot wave, their top wave, or their mid wave. They are spending about 1,000 gold. Try to group here as 5. Lospa backstepping. MKOI taking a ton of space. Myrwn about to go mega, but he's on a ward. If they wait for this to expire, maybe then they can re-engage.
Lospa needs to find the angle here.
Ulti off onto the side, looking to isolate Vladi, giving access to Alvaro in the backline. Supa untouched for now. Jojopyun ulti in the midst of the team, but Upset making those feathers fly. Moving forward as Supa has been caught out. They're going to finish the kill onto the mage. Now the Drake is starting to reset. Fnatic might have done it. MKOI on the ropes as Upset remains untouched in this exchange. Jojopyun trying to be a hero. The quick snack back, it's the Zhonya's. Myrwn about to go mega once again. Lospa now in trouble. The boulder toss. Myrwn ready to go. He gets one. Jojopyun still standing. Saboro in trouble. Jojo gets another. Looking for the reset. But the soul goes to the side of Fnatic. It's a hot mess, but it's a mess in the favor of FNC. Upset and Razork frontlining. A double for the Trundle. Troll Drudge, Troll King, Troll Executioner trying to finish Jojo.
Fnatic did it. They don't care. They're starting up the Nash. Saboro's not here. He has the teleport though.
Upset no flash, remember, from the previous fight, so it's going to be a lot harder for him to play out this one. MKOI getting chunked though. Equalizer onto Supa. Lospa looking for the fall. Nice knock-up, nice interrupt from Alvaro to stop that quickness from being effective. Off on the side is Jojopyun. He's already used the Q3. Gnar knocking 2 members into the wall. Upset isolated completely. Dash through from Jojopyun is massive. Snap back, but the shielding is still there from Lospa just in time. Command Protect does its job as Vladi keeps Upset standing. Supa drops down and Fnatic take the fight.
And Fnatic might have done it. They're pushing mid. They peeled off Upset. He didn't die. They want to end this game right here, right now.
Fnatic marching down the mid lane. Upset on the edge of death. But his team protects him. The Soul empowering them. They don't even need the Baron. Jojopyun, not enough. No way to stack the Q. The slow from the Hextech Soul. So frustrating.
I think Jojo
seconds, actually.
Could maybe do it. Alvaro's up in one.
Yeah,
I don't think
there.
Fnatic can end.
Jojopyun getting chunked out. Good damage. Now he's gone. Alvaro not able to get anything back. Trying to buy a bit more time. Elyoya walking in. Fnatic, this is risky. Nocturne can do decent damage here. Knockup isn't there. Flash in and on the upset. That's going to be one shutdown. Now they just need to hit the Nexus. Fnatic gonna finish the game and bring it to 1-1.
And Fnatic, they took down Jojo. If Jojo stayed alive, maybe he could hold the game for MKOI. But Fnatic got it over the finish line. They will take us to a game number 3.
Absolute chaos. It felt like it would be a victory lap after that dominant start from Fnatic, but MKOI brought it back. They kept it so close, and in those final fights, upset, staying alive, the team protecting him, really making all of the difference.
And the Dragons were key.